The first conspiracy theory is the idea that SpongeBob was created specifically for child prisoners on Epstein Island.
Lihat, aku berbeda dari wanita yang...
SpongeBob was a show created for the child prisoners on Epstein Island. This show was created for them. You notice how at the very beginning of the show, the pirate says, "Are you ready, kids?" And then before it shows underwater, it shows one island above the water. And then in the episode where SpongeBob gets his driver's license, on the license, it has an address. And then if you put in that address on Google Maps, it takes you right to Epstein Island. It brings you to Little St. James. That show was made to entertain the kids on the island. And then the Nickelodeon symbol is way too similar to the shape of Epstein Island. And then think about the pizza delivery episode. He says the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. And then when Squidward wants to look inside the box to see the pizza, SpongeBob doesn't want to let him look at it. And then they finally open it and look at it, and they're absolutely drooling over the pizza and the toppings. And then there's a ton of other subliminal shit going on in the episodes. I don't know, it's just a theory, but there's a lot of connections here. The more you look into it, I don't know, it's possible that it's more than just a theory.
Okay, so the theory itself is interesting, but there are some key facts that are just wrong. For one, if you go into Google and type in SpongeBob's address, 124 Conch Lane, it does not bring you to Epstein Island. I don't know where that conspiracy theory came from, but at least right now it's not true. There are some people who are like, no, it used to say it, I swear, but it doesn't anymore. So I don't know. I haven't seen any evidence that it did ever bring you to Epstein Island. So I'm gonna say that's the first piece of evidence there that I have beef with. The next part is I don't think that people on Epstein Island, the criminals who were involved in all of Jeffrey Epstein's crimes, were concerned with entertaining the children. I don't think they would create their own TV show just because of that reason. Does that make sense? I feel like that would be a little insane. However, do I think that the creator of SpongeBob could have known that something was happening at Epstein Island and then put these little Easter eggs here and there because of it? Yeah. Do I think that the creator of Nickelodeon could have made that logo look like an island, look like Epstein Island specifically for this reason? A little bit. I think the idea that creators or even people who are writers on the show knowing stuff, and I think Dan Schneider did this a lot. He obviously didn't write SpongeBob, but was within Nickelodeon, of course. I think that he knew some dark shit that was going on in Hollywood. He was obviously a part of some of that stuff and referenced it in his show. I think that kind of makes more sense, but it's less so conspiracy theory. I don't think the reason that SpongeBob was created was to entertain these children prisoners on Epstein Island. Anyway, that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these conspiracy theories. And if you want to rebuttal, please do, because I can't debunk anything with 100,000% certainty. So I'd love to hear your guys' theories and points as well. But that is it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and subscribe for new videos every week. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.